Hey, y'all, what's up? I had to come and give y'all this real quick word because I believe God is showing me that it is a prophetic warning. And so what he was showing me is that we are at war in the spirit, and there are many attacks, witchcraft attempts, and different things that the enemy is trying to do to kind of get us distracted and get us off of our guard post. And what God was reminding me is that remember why it is he called you to his kingdom. Remember the assignment that's specifically on your life, what it is that you called to do. If you're an intercessor, if you are a watchman, whatever it is that God has called you to do, he's saying stay on your post. Don't get distracted. Don't get worried. Don't start having anxiety because of the different threats that's being thrown out there. It's just to get you off of your post. And so I just come here to remind you what the Lord was showing me yesterday was the number 2375. And so I went to the Strong's Concordance to see what that meant. And within the Strong Concordance, it says a large door-shaped shield. And what the Lord was showing me through his word is that he is our shield. He is our refuge. Be aware of these things, these attacks, and may see things in the physical. This is not the time for the children of God to walk by sight. You have to walk by faith in this season, and I believe God is raising up his children to go to war. And I know a lot of times people get fearful when it's time to fight, and I know a lot of people don't even like to fight, but when you are a child of God, you have to understand that you cannot be scared. You cannot be scared. We are not fighting against flesh and blood, but against rulers and principalities. And so knowing that you have to use what it is that the Lord taught you in spirit to fight against the things that's going on. And so I just really come to encourage you today. If you feel yourself being just anxiety coming on to you, if you feel yourself getting worried, if you have been experiencing witchcraft attacks, then I want you to go into prayer. I want you to go into prayer. I want you to use the word of God as your shield. I want you to, some of us may not have been on a fast in a minute. Go on a fast and get in the presence of God. And so I believe that's all that he wanted me to, about the holidays. I know that a lot of people is focused on the holidays, and what he was showing me is that although the world is celebrating these things, don't allow that to distract you either. Don't allow what's going on with gifts and presents and all that to distract you from your assignment. He needs for his children to understand their assignment in this season and going into 2024. Because we think this, and he showed me like these little things is big, then you're going to be completely mind blown going into 2024. So be prepared. Get yourself prepared. He was reminding me, when I stopped recording, he was reminding me of when, like the world, we kind of celebrate like Christmas and Christmas Eve as like usually for gifts and presents and things like that. Christmas tree, lights, reindeer, Santa Claus, and all that good stuff. And it's almost like living in that false reality still. Like, come on, we at this big age, we all know Santa Claus is not real. So, sorry to spoil it for whoever kid is on my page. But, so he was saying like things like that. Like, it's time for you to snap into like reality. Like, snap into reality. And the reality of it is, even at that very moment when God was being born, there were people being sent out to find where he was, as if they were there to celebrate his birth, but was really there to kill him. Be on guard. Get in position.